Hey, this is Warren Redlick. My biggest takeaways from the Q2 earnings report and earnings call. Number one, various next generation vehicle locations. We don't know where they're going to build next generation vehicles, but it's pretty clear from what we're seeing now that they're going to build in Mexico, they're going to build in Texas, they're going to build in Berlin. We don't have any word about it yet, but they're probably going to build in Shanghai too, and maybe there'll be more. That is really important for the long-term growth of Tesla, to build a high volume of this next generation vehicle that's going to cost in the ballpark of $20,000, maybe less. Another big takeaway was the energy storage deployed and energy revenue. I was wrong. I predicted that the numbers would go up. They actually stayed flat. And they said in the report that storage deployed is volatile, and they said that solar deployed is slow industry-wide because of interest rates making it hard to justify the installation of solar at this time. When interest rates fall, we should expect to see solar rise, and we should expect to see energy storage grow. They've said that storage production is growing, but deployments are volatile because it depends on project timing. The other thing that I would describe as a wild card is the statement that Tesla is talking to at least one major OEM about licensing FSD. If Tesla licenses FSD to a broad array of manufacturers and they produce a high volume of vehicles, it dramatically increases Tesla's revenue with basically zero cost of goods sold. If a whole bunch of other manufacturers are going to sell FSD with their cars at, say, $15,000 a pop, and all Tesla has to do is supply the hardware and supply software they're already making, then Tesla makes a massive amount of revenue and profit from that with very little cost. And that could double, triple, or more what's already like a huge potential growth feature for Tesla. And then you add in, there was a reference to fleet services. James Stevenson mentioned it, and Elon replied to it. What happens with fleet services? I think that leads to robotaxi, that when Tesla's managing a robotaxi fleet, that can be incredible revenue and volume in the long term. So great long-term news. I did not have any short-term takeaways. I don't think the short-term is important. The long-term is fantastic. Tesla to the moon, baby.